Good morning, PVCC employees. For those of you who missed out on the meeting yesterday, we did a stretch session for everyone from our chairs. I'm sorry you did miss out, but I will show you that same session we went over. And for those employees who want to utilize this, who were there at the meeting, feel free. It's something you can do every day. You should at least get up every hour, every half hour. Throughout your day, because we're sitting at our desk more than ever. I know I am. So it's important to stretch, to move, keep ourselves active. So first off, I want you to take a nice deep breath in and exhale. Now we're going to do that again, except this time we're going to raise our arms up, get a nice big stretch, and release. Have our arms go down. We're going to do that one more time. Up. Good. Now we're going to roll our shoulders both directions. Do about 5 to 10 rotations back. Then we'll go forward. I don't like to stretch a cold muscle, so this is just kind of loosening it up before we do it. You're going to take your arm straight out and just bring it across. You're going to support the elbow. Make sure your shoulder's not hiking up. Keep it nice and relaxed. And then once we get in that position, I want you to rotate forearm. Do that about 5 times. I'm going to bring it behind us here, get a nice tricep lat stretch. And we're going to use a little bit of neck rotation here. Help release some tension in that neck. Again, make sure you're breathing through all of these. Nice, steady breathing. To do a couple of those, we'll switch the other arm straight out in front, bring it across. Again, make sure this isn't coming up. Once you're there, rotate. You might feel one side's a little bit more tighter. My left side is definitely more tight than my right. And we're going to bring it behind again. Pat yourself on the back. Make sure your head's straight in front. We're not looking down. And then once we're there, rotate back and forth. Good. Next thing we're going to do is grab our chair. Let me see if I can use this camera a little bit. So I'm going to grab my chair on both sides. I'm going to release on my left here and just lean over. So I'm just holding on here, but I'm getting a nice stretch. I'm just letting this lean, not forcing it. And once we're there, we're just going to again rotate left to right. Really work on releasing that tension in the neck. Do 5 of those and we'll switch to the other side. Grab both sides, release on this side now, and lean over. And rotate left and right. One more. Good. All right, so this next one, I'm going to sit towards the edge of your chair. I'm going to interlace my fingers. We're going to cup underneath the leg just to lift it up off the chair a little bit. We're going to kick straight out and look up at the same time. So do 5 of those. This is really good for your IT band. It gets a nice head to toe stretch. Do one more. And I'm going to bring my leg over my knee here, my left knee. You can use this hand to kind of push this knee down to get a little bit more stretch. Sit nice and tall, and then you can lean forward, and that'll get a deeper stretch as well. Just hold this for about 5 to 10 seconds. Now you're going to bring it all the way across over the leg, hand down. You're going to put this arm against this leg, and you're going to be able to turn. Now you can stay in this turn motion, or you can kind of come back and forth, do a little range of motion work. I like doing the range of motion, but some of you might just stretch to hold that stretch right here. Now we'll do the other leg. Same thing, interlace the fingers underneath. And look up. Make sure you're not rocking, your torso is nice and still. You're just kicking your leg out and lifting your head up. One more. All right, same thing. We're going to bring that leg over the other. I'm going to use this arm for support to kind of push this hip down a little bit. This is my tighter side, so I'm a little worse off here. And again, I sit nice and tall, and then I'm going to hinge at the hips and lean forward to deepen that stretch. Now we're going to cross again. Hands on the chair, this hand's for support. We're just going to open up. Again, you can do the rotations back and forth. Kind of open up it a little bit more, or you can just hold it. All right, there's a nice 5-6 minute stretch you can do at home. Something you can do every day, maybe in the middle of the day around lunchtime, just to keep yourself nice and limber, reduce the stress and tension in the shoulders and the traps and neck area. Take care. I hope everyone's doing good.